Hello, welcome to G-Lens. The Court of Appeal in Abuja has dismissed two motions filed by Senate President Godswill Akpabio and ordered him to pay 100,000 naira. Senate President Godswill Akpabio had taken the case to the Court of Appeal in Abuja. He filed an appeal and asked the Court of Appeal for a specific order. He wanted the court to extend the time allowed for him to ask for permission to appeal a decision made by the Federal High Court in Abuja. The decision he wanted to appeal was made on March 10, 2025. In the case involving NatashaAkpoti and others, he also wanted the court to temporarily stop the ongoing proceedings in the case until his appeal is heard and decided. Finally, the court allowed Akpabio to withdraw two motions he had filed on March 20th and March 25th, 2025 and struck out those motions. The court ordered Akpabio to pay 100,000 naira in legal costs to Natasha. The former governor of Taraba state, Mr. Darius Ishaku, is on trial with Bello Euro, a former top government officer. They are being prosecuted by the EFCC, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, for allegedly stealing 27 billion naira in government money. They are facing 15 criminal charges, including conspiracy and misuse of public funds, but both say they are not guilty. During the court case, Mr. Ishaku's lawyer, Paul, tried to stop the court from accepting a written statement made by the first witness, Ismail Lawal. Lawal used to be Mr. Ishaku's personal assistant. The lawyer said the statement shouldn't be used because it might have been made under pressure and without a lawyer present. But the judge said the witness is not the one on trial, so those rules don't apply. He overruled the objection and accepted the statement as evidence. He also said that the law allows a friend, not just a lawyer, to be present when giving a statement. In this case, Lawal's friend, Mr. Natasha, was there. Lawal told the court that he often collected and gave out large amounts of cash, between 20 million naira and 100 million naira, on Mr. Ishaku's orders. He picked up money from different people and sometimes received it in his bank account. The court will continue the trial on July 2nd, when the witness will be cross-examined. The sole administrator of Rivers State stated that the 1.48 trillion naira budget for 2025 was prepared with the assumption that Governor Fubara and other suspended political officials will ultimately resume their positions. Rivers State Budget Summary, 1.48 trillion naira. President Bola Tinubu approved and sent a 1.48 trillion naira budget to the National Assembly after a Supreme Court decision. The state expects to earn about 1.4 trillion naira in revenue and plans major spending on infrastructure and public services. Key spending areas: roads and transport, 324.5 billion naira. Relocation and expansion of Rivers State University Teaching Hospital, 55 billion naira. Hospital upgrades, 50 billion naira. Erosion control and shoreline protection, 38.85 billion naira. New zonal secondary schools, 30 billion naira. Primary school rehabilitation, 5.75 billion naira. Microfinance bank for small businesses, 20 billion naira. Women's economic empowerment, 2.5 billion naira. Youth development centers, 3 billion naira. Pensions and gratuities, 117 billion naira. Political support, Professor Julius Ihanber, the House Majority Leader, praised the budget as clear and detailed. He promised that the legislature would review it carefully and work with the state government to restore peace, stability, and growth in Rivers.
The budget framework integrates expenditure information made available before the submission of the budget proposal to ratify the first quarter expenditures within a lawful and transparent structure. This ensures alignment with statutory appropriation protocols while safeguarding the integrity of public finance management. Additionally, in anticipation of the eventual return to constitutional order, the draft budget prudently retains provisions for the offices and functions of suspended political actors, some of whom have already drawn unallocated resources in the first quarter and are expected to resume their duties at the expiration of the emergency period.
This committee is committed to working with you to restoring stability, peace, growth and development in Rivers State. I want to assure you, in as much as we're committed to joining hands with you to ensure that Rivers gets back on track, we are not going to cut corners. We are going to do the job as we would normally do it for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That way we will be helping you, we'll be helping ourselves, and we'll be helping the country.
That's it for now. But I'll be back with more updates as the story develops. If you found this report helpful, don't forget to like, share, and comment with your thoughts. Subscribe and follow to stay updated on all the latest news. Thanks for watching. Well, see you again soon.